Chemical nomenclature, naming compounds. This is an introduction. Science 10, Chemical Reactions Unit, Video 2. Ionic compounds. They involve metals, which form bonds with nonmetals or polyatomics. So here we have our nonmetal. And this is when electrons are transferred from one atom to another. The bonds are ionic, and the compounds are known as ionic compounds. So, this electron gets pulled over here. And so now this electron, this element is -1 charge, whereas this element is now +1 when this electron moves. So the electron actually transfers from one to another, and they always want their full octet, so 8 on the outside, or the inner shell needs 2. Ions can be cations, and these are positively charged, and they lose electrons, where anions are negatively charged, and they gain electrons. So lose electrons, gain electrons. And this chart you can find on your handout. That you are given today. Monday, September 15th. Here we have molecular compounds. There are other type of compounds that we'll be looking at. So these are nonmetals bonded together, and they share electrons. So instead of stealing them, like our ionic, they share. So the bond is known as a covalent bond, and the compound is either known as a covalent or molecular, because the smallest particle of a compound is a molecule. So here we have hydrogen sharing an electron with nitrogen. So nitrogen has 5 valence electrons, but it's looking to share 3 more because it wants 8. Hydrogen, because of its innermost shell, wants only 2. So all of our different elements are happy because they all have their valence electrons shell is full, and they're sharing electrons. So our nonmetals would include following kind of the ladder. So these are all nonmetals in here, as well as these are nonmetals, but these are our noble gases, and they're not going to react, as well as hydrogen. These are our nonmetals.